hope I...
May the Lord watch over you.
And then it lays right there. Oh yeah, we gotta put the stuff in. No, Mutt. I'm gonna load the cannon. You just sit there. Oh, they put it in.
Good day. Take care.
Two?
Od večera do rána muzika nám vyhrává. Pejme chlapci, bílé víno z pohára. Ještě si já pohár.
Divish said...
Sir Divish.
Sir Divish said you tell me what happens next.
Aye. We're going to watch Istvan shitting himself.
That's all?
For a few days at least. So if you have anything to attend to, now's the time. Just don't forget to come back. See you later.
Now let's go.
I'm here.
Can't you see we're still bombarding?
I want to bombard right now.
There was precious little in it, and we could have lost everything.
That's how it goes in war. But God stood by us. And in the end, they're nothing but a bunch of filthy cutthroats. They're sneak thieves and assassins. But does that make them real soldiers?
Well, they're apt to wait till a man nips off into the bushes to relieve himself, lifts up his chainmail tunic and stab him in the back. Personally, I'd rather face a proper soldier.
Because you know just who you're up against. That's probably why Toth is giving us such a hard time.
Is something the matter?
A few of them have taken to their heels. If they stop in Kutenberg, I'll be glad enough. But I fear they may have other plans.
If those were the best of Istvan's men, they could be lurking in the woods. They'll probably wait to attack us at the worst possible moment.
My fear exactly. I won't breathe easy until Toth is hanging from the gate. But in the meantime, I'll be glad to know the woods at my back are clear. Can I count on you?
Of course, Sir Omar. Would you like me to bring back their gear as evidence they're dead?
That's not necessary. I trust you, Hal. You don't even have to do the killing, just let me know where you find them and that'll be that. There's no need for you to get hurt in the process.
Oh, that's nice of him. Oh, we gained trust. That's cool.
I'd like to improve my swordsmanship.
Certainly.
I want to achieve mastery.
You can't become a master overnight.
I'd like to hone my...
All right, but it'll cost me. Now, pick...
Nice. I might as well level this shit up while I'm waiting. Double stab. Bam. Let's see. Left down, right. Left, right. Okay. Doubling. Left, right. I like that. Left, right. Down, left, right. I like that.
Oh.
I'd like to improve.
Certainly.
I'd like to practice.
Oh. Now, take care.
Cool.
I'd like to improve.
Certainly.
I'm interested in.
All right. Now,
Yay!
I'd like to improve.
certainly.
I want to achieve mastery.
All right, but it'll cost you.
Isn't that?
I got to save some money.
Agreed. Now listen up.
Warfare and sword. Nice. Ooh. It's a good save right there. Each one basically levels you up by 1. That's good. I'll be honest, this is some nice shoes. That horse is like, stop! Please! Always a banger, yep. Hold on. We should start it off with... regular time. It's crazy that there's a battle going on and they are just like, hey, you can stop by whenever you want. It's crazy. At least they gamify you that much. Because I thought this whole battle that we've been doing in Talonberg, they wouldn't let me rest at all, considering the realism of it all. Like the literal realism of it all. But out of nowhere, they'll be like, oh, we'll stay right here. We're good. We'll just wait on you. Go find the bandits in the way. Find the eastern encampment. Oh shit. Oh shit. Shit. I like how you just said, like, hey, one soldier, please go out here. Medieval sieges are pretty much malls to this type of thing. Can't even eat this food that I just brought to them. Who the fuck is that? Let's get poisoned. Ha, barely anything. Barely even a blip. Henry the Juggernaut Saga. He is getting pretty badass though. Oh, I love the rain in this game. Nice. Num num num. What do you... I need meat. Meat. Bring me that Angus beef. I will have that Angus beef. Got it. We don't need that much beef, buddy. Not that much beef. But we do need some.
Yeah. Yeah.
I could go for a hamburger right now.
Yeah.
With an egg sunny side up inside of it. Oh god, that'd be good. A short one? Yeah, I'll find it. Right now, I'm gonna just focus on the main mission. I'm just focused on the end. This is already a great game, and I can't wait to play it again. I did not mean to... You know what? It's fine. I could shit my pants in the morning. Did you just do a T-pose, Henry? Really? In front of your friends? What? Sure. just slept. Do I even have a rage posted? I don't think I do. Isn't it called something else? Like a... I know it's called... yeah. Before battle? I don't have one of those. That one's a good one, though. Bohemia Rage. Yeah, I don't have that one. I did have one and I used it.
Greetings. What do you need?
I got hold of a...
Thank you.
I've arranged... We made it in... Would you kill him?
Maybe. Just
How...
those boulders.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Good luck.
Since Sir Divish's colours still aren't flying over Townborough, I suppose we'll be attacking.
Just so. That Ishtvan's a stubborn bastard.
Alright, when do we start?
There's no reason to wait. Are you really ready? If you need to rest or anything, we can still wait. You won't have another chance until we've won the day. Or until your final rest.
Or until your final rest, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Glad to hear it. We're going to attack on two fronts. The north gate and the west wall, which will scale with ladders. The attack will be split into different stages.
Everything looks blurry
Taking
and
the outer
green.
walls, the inner bailey, and finally the core
Yeah,
of the castle
I think
and the
Twitch kind of... Oh, no, you're talking about the potion. I got you.
And what's the plan for attacking the west wall?
First, we have to get men to the wall with ladders, which is no easy matter under fire, so we'll need as many men covering them as possible. As soon as the ladders are in place, our foot soldiers will run up and try to scale the wall. Once a few of them get to the battlements, we should quickly gain the upper hand.
How will we take the battlement?
Either by scaling the west wall, or our men at the gate will help. If they can break through, that is.
And the inner bailey?
That will be tough.
Yep.
Even if we get through the gate and into the outer bailey, we're still a long way from victory. The castle is designed so we'll be like hens in a coop to anyone with a bow on the inner battlements.
True.
We'll have to either fight our way through, or somehow get around them.
How are we going to attack the gate?
We'll try to do as much damage as we can with the trebuchet first. Keezer claims he can even hit it directly. Even if that's true, we'll have to charge through a downpour of enemy arrows all the way to the portcullis.
Portcullis?
Fortunately, it's wooden, so we'll be able to break it down. But dealing with the defense in the bailey won't be easy.
What about the living quarters?
There, I'm worried most about the hostages. Once we're inside, Ishtvan will know defeat is inevitable. But
Nope,
we'll
I
still
had an
have to
audio
fight for
bug.
each and every room.
For me, anyway. I don't think for you. Hold on. There you go.
I think I've heard everything I need to know.
Do you want to join the attack on the walls or on the gate? Remember, many of the Skalitz men will follow you. It could make a big difference.
I'll help with the attack on the wall.
Yeah, you guys were good.
I'm proud of you, Henry. You've changed from an insolent pup into a tough, reliable fighter.
Yeah!
And as God is my witness, we will kick those whore sons' arses.
A village lad and an old soldier. This man must be shaking in his boots.
If he's not shaking, then he doesn't know what he's got coming. Just one last thing, though. No matter how good the plan is, something always gets fucked up. Keep your eyes open and take advantage of every chance. Help your comrades and don't go rushing in where you're outnumbered. We have to take the
That's
castle
me,
back,
though.
one position after another.
I'll remember that.
Good luck to you, stripling.
Good luck to you, old soldier.
Yo, the boys. Why am I wearing that? Ooh. It's in. Perfect shot. Headed to the west wall. That's fine. Attack, storm the walls. Let's go, man! Hold on, I got a speech, but I'll save it for later. Oh. Did you get hit by an arrow?
Shield, for fuck's sake!
These are the very same men who have attacked our home in Skalitz. Let us remind them who we are. I don't like the green thing. What up? How y'all doing? Bring them down, boys! Let's go! I'll leave it alone. It's fine if I'm drunk. I'm drunk for blood. Wait, I can see better. I can see better. I may be drunk, but I am free. Ooh, there's a lot of men. Hold on, hold on. Jesus. Jesus. My man got they're so fucking drunk, man. The drunk thing, jeez. I'm not using any more fucking potions. There's no point to that shit. There's literally no fucking point.
Take care.
Jesus fucking Christ. I should have used just one potion and one potion only. That was it. Over here using 3 potions. Let me see the list of potions that people have named. Use a rage potion. Use an Artemisia potion. Use a healing potion. Next time I should probably just do my own thing.
Since... Alright,
There's no reason you won't have enough.
I'm ready.
The attack.
I think
And it. Ha! Just keep it.
I'll good luck.
See you later.
Let's go. Okay. I'm okay with using potions, just not 5 potions. The Witcher 3 potions were pretty dope. I'm overloaded by bread, maybe. Yeah, that's good. I'm just using Marigold, and I'll use Buck's Blood. That's it. And if I need to use a hair of the dog, you know what? Perfect. Perfect balance. As all things should be.
Shield, for fuck's sake! Cover yourselves!
Do I have my shield? I left it on. No, dog's here. We got the dog. No, not the fucking dog. The horse. Really? So I can put things in. It's fine. It's fine. We're good. We're good. Let's go. Let me take point. I'm gonna try to do this where no Scallet's army person dies. Once. Left, right, down, left, right. Left, right, down, left, right. Left, right, down, left, right. Alright. Good job, boys. Bitch. I'll take point. I'll take point. Easy, easy. Come on, bitch! Easy, easy. What the fuck? Come on now. Good hit, good hit. Yo, duck. Whoa, whoa, I'm still up? I'm gonna have to get up. This is not part of the program, is it? can't believe I survived! No, Bernard! Bitch! Leave my teacher alone! Let's go! Jesus! 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 That was like 1, 2... That guy said we got less than half... Less than 70. That's literally... That was 20 men right there. That was 20 men. Let's do it. Oh, let's go, Bernard. Let's go. Okay, no, we're good. Oh, shit. That's not from the... I think that's from the rear. Yeah, that's from the rear. Brothers! Yo, I can't move because of all the dead bodies on the ground. Shut the fuck down, bitch! Woo! Never leave a soldier behind! Excuse me, the 180 turn? Go fuck... What happened to the realism? What happened to the realism? The 180 turn? What happened to the realism? The 180 turn? He was just like... I was just like... Huh? Oh, that was his wife? We ain't done yet. Nah.
Sir, we should give the order.
Let's see if Istvan Toth can worm his way out of this one.
Don't tempt fate, Hamish.
Istvan! It's over!
I looked like shit.
You want us to come and get you?
I wouldn't advise that. Your friend Divish wants to see his wife alive again.
And Sir Radzig? Are both hostages unharmed?
For now, Hanush, unless circumstances change.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. My guest is also safe and sound, but he's also quite keen to go home. I imagine you feel the same way. It's been a long time since you warmed yourself at your own hearth.
I'm in no hurry. I've plenty of supplies here, grand view and excellent company. What more could I want?
Your freedom!
Freedom? Freedom to get an arrow in the back?
Sir, you're all noblemen here, all bound by honor. I give you my word as a knight and lord, and that of my companions. If you release Lady Stephanie and Sir Radzig, you may leave the castle with your men and go on your way unharmed.
But will Henry abide by that rule?
And just how far will we get? What good will it do me if your men attack us in the woods instead of here?
If you give me your word of honor that you will leave and never return, I promise you safe passage to the boundary of this fiefdom. What happens after that is up to you and the will of God Almighty.
This would explain why I saw...
Very well then, but I want a small safeguard. I'll give you her ladyship, but Radzig comes with me. I'll release him in Skalitz.
Out of the question! Is our word not good enough for you?
Is mine not good enough for you? I swear I'll release him when I get to a
Ren.
safe distance.
I'll go with him, Hanush. Let the Lady Stephanie have her freedom now.
Father!
Don't worry, son. I trust Lord Toth's self-interest more than his word. He wouldn't be fool enough to harm me.
If you're certain, Radzig.
Prepare horses and supplies, and tell your men to pull back. We'll come down.
You heard him. Get to work. And any man who breaks this truce answers to me.
So are you really going to let them go?
My word is my bond, Henry.
He's a cutthroat and a liar. Good men are dead because of him.
Well, he said...
What's to stop us from skewering him as soon as he sets foot outside?
Our honor.
If you let him go, he'll do the same again. Or worse.
God's justice will find him. And then he'll get a taste of my mace.
If we break our word of honor, we have none. And without honor, we are nothing. Never fear. Your father will be all right.
We'll hunt down those vermin yet.
Bring the horses.
Here she is, as I promised. Not a hair on her head harmed.
Divish!
Stephanie.
Forgive me, husband. I'm sorry
For what?
for letting them into the castle.
Come now, my dear. You're not to blame.
I didn't know who he was. He said he was your friend.
Never mind. Did he hurt you?
No.
I hope your word can be trusted.
Certainly more than yours.
If everything goes as agreed, I'll set Radzig free in Skalitz. If anyone tries to follow us, I'll kill him.
We won't.
My apologies for keeping you from your father, but you'll see each other soon enough.
We're following him, right?
Oh, I almost forgot. Your sword. I expect you'll want it back after all the trouble you went to. Actually, you know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you.
I look forward to it. Yeah!
Quick! To the battlements! We have to see which way they go. Oh, they really are heading for Skalitz. Mount up, Henry. You've heard what he'll do if we follow them. We're not going to follow them. We just have to collect your father. Or do you want him to walk back here when they release him?
I smell a Lion King moment happening real soon. I smell a Lion King moment happening real soon. Oh, they about the Lion King me.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
He's a noble, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So am I.
Sir Radzig will be there. What will you do now?
Not long ago, I only made plans 3 days ahead at most. Maybe I really could do something for Rattay and its people. Something really big. But there'll be plenty of time for that later.
Me and my boy.
Yeah.
This is quite a turnaround, isn't it?
What do you mean?
How long have we known each other? A few weeks?
Something like that.
Before that, I was chasing wenches around Rattay and you were digging turnips. And now look at us. A pair of veterans.
I was an apprentice blacksmith, not a turnip digger.
Same difference, you silly bugger.
No, it's not. Put respect in my
What should I
head.
say to him?
Don't worry. It'll come to you. You'll see.
Well, I just hope he'll be there. Alive.
Really cool friend of Hans.
Sneaking into Brannick all on the road. Well, what I mean is, hats off to you, Hal. You wouldn't catch me doing that.
Truth is, I didn't think much about it. I just felt I had to do it.
I don't trust him.
There's no sign of them. Move on. Glad to see Ishvan kept his word, sir.
Oh, good.
Not half as glad as I am, Your Grace.
Well, we kept our word too. And now Toth has had his head start and he's fair game. Which way do they go?
To the north, but I would be careful, Sir Hans.
Fear not, Your Grace. I've twice as many men as he. Well, I won't keep you any longer. I'm sure the two of you have a lot to say to each other. Let's go!
All right, Father?
I am. They treated me quite decently. Although they did steal my horse, so I'll have to go back on foot.
It looks like it's all over.
Not by a long shot. It won't be over until we get this mess cleared up.
And catch that bastard. How could we let him go?
Would you rather we
I've
killed
never
him,
seen the bald guy yet.
even if it meant Lady Stephanie and I died too?
No, of course not. But what was to stop us from killing him after the exchange?
Honor?
Honor?
If the word of honor of a nobleman could not be trusted, then he would never have agreed to the exchange.
And where's the honor in abandoning your son?
You know how it is. We were young. It happened. And I couldn't marry a commoner. Then your father, Martin, came along and took care of both of you.
He knew it.
What? That I was your father? Certainly. He was a great man. He took you as his own. And always kept an eye on you. Of that you can be sure.
I know so little about his past.
He told you nothing?
No.
Oddly enough, even though you don't have his blood, you're very like him. When he was around your age, he became bored of his trade and set out to see the world. He lived through many adventures, even fought in a war.
Wait, but he just said the...
Yes, in Poland, I believe.
No, it makes sense.
And I don't think he cared much for it.
That's why he wanted me to stay at home.
Yeah. Wait.
Spent some time in Prague, then settled in Kuttenberg. But it seems he quarreled with someone there and finally ended up here. You know the rest.
I loved him, but even so, I somehow always had a feeling I didn't quite fit in.
It was in your blood, I suppose.
I lost the one thing I had left from him. Your sword.
Ah. The sword.
Bro.
It's not my sword. It's yours. For a moment there, it was so near, yet so far. Oh, well, it can't be helped.
It was almost within my grasp, but just then I had something else on my mind.
Well, I think we may yet have a chance to get it back. This business with Toth is not yet over, unfortunately.
That's a chance I'd welcome. Not just to get the sword, but that bastard Istvan too. And then I'll find that German whoreson who torched Skalitz, and I'll slay him with it. I'll never forget his face. Or his name. Mark Vart von Aulitz.
Those are noble intentions, son. But don't forget there are other things in this world that are worth living for.
Like what?
Look around you. Blue skies overhead, green grass underfoot, beautiful girls.
Yes.
Good wine, a few good friends, and a fine steed under your backside. Those are things worth living for. Though I can't deny that swine who killed your mother must pay for what he did. But it's better not to dwell too much on that at the cost of those other things. On the subject of steeds, I think we'll have to ride like the Knights Templar.
How's that?
2 up. One day I'll tell you how they got their seal. You can take the front.
So that sword that we made with First Father
It's
was...
like I always imagined it would be.
It's hit. Even he knew that he was going to use the sword all along.
A little smaller. My word, it's all go today, isn't it? Look who this is.
I think I know. It's Margrave Jobst.
The king's cousin? I wonder what he wants. I guess we'll find out soon enough.
No! You... What? There's so much unanswered! What the fuck does that even mean? There's so many... You gave me more questions, you bitch! But wait! There's more! Ladies and gentlemen, I gotta do a review after this. I have so many fucking questions. So... Johanka?
You're doing well, son.
What the hell?
Father. Come now. You know who sired you.
That doesn't matter now. I miss you, Amar. I miss you very much.
Epilogue? Don't you mean prologue?
We're proud of you.
For what? I let you down. I lost the sword. I let that bastard get away.
Don't be so hard on yourself. There was nothing you could have done to save us. And someone has to live. Carry the torch. As for the sword, it's just a thing.
I'm gonna ignore the subtitles.
You didn't want me fighting.
I haven't even looked at it. All I heard was Johanka, and I blanked out.
Standing up to evil isn't the same as
I don't know why. That's a complete bug. Yeah, I'll ignore him.
I have to leave you now.
Oh, please.
You know I can't stay.
Will I ever see you again?
God knows.
There goes Mom.
Make her proud.
Don't go.
The holy light is so beautiful.
Don't go.
What the hell are you wearing?
What on earth were you dreaming about? I couldn't wake you, and it's well past dawn. Sir Radzig wants you at the upper castle. The lords are in council with Jobst.
Right. I'll go straight away. What is it?
It's just... I don't know how to address you anymore. All of a sudden you're Sir Radzig's son, hobnobbing with lords and ladies. And here's me, as common as muck.
Oh, give over, you idiot. Do I look like a lord to you?
Not really. You're as much a lord as I am a nun. And I've never looked good in a habit.
Get out of here! Or I'll have you clapped in the stocks.
Random NPC that was kind of cool. You're in a private... This is my home... We made it hardcore, where the things that you own don't belong to you. The KCD2, didn't I watch the trailer already? Epilogue, you mean prologue. Let's stop. What? This is a weird moment. Go to the upper castle. I like how they left this, and it's not even gonna be part of the game. Upper castle during the day to meet.
Yeah.
Super short, I think.
Yeah.
They're gonna have to dial down on the bugs, like for real.
Yeah.
So many questions. Got no answers. Saying your dad used to go on an adventure, and I'm like,
Are you going to
duh.
the meeting with Margrave Jobst as well?
I am. What about Istvan? I assume
that we didn't catch him? No. Because if we had, you'd be the first one to know. Have no fear. We'll get him eventually.
I hope you're right. Anyway, let's go and see what Jobst wants from us.
Yeah, like 11 devs. I gotta hand it to them. They made a beautiful game. I'm all dirty. It's okay.
My lords, Christ's blessings on you all.
And on you, Lord Gapen.
And this is my son, Henry.
I didn't know you had a son, Sir Redzig.
Came as a bit of
That
a surprise
voice.
to young Henry, too.
That voice is familiar.
This gentleman here is John II of Liechtenstein, a member of my council.
I'm honored, gentlemen.
Come join us. Margrave Jobst was just about to tell us the reason for his visit. Your Grace?
I'm sure we're all agreed, Your Graces, that all this unrest must come to an end. This kingdom needs a king.
Oh, Hans.
Which king?
My cousin, Wenceslas IV, who is being held in captivity.
I have to confess, my lord, that your answer surprises me a little. If I'm correctly informed, until recently you sided with your other cousin, Sigismund.
That I cannot deny, and I have always stated my position plainly. But times have changed.
How have they changed, Your Grace?
Sir, there is one
Nice-
thing on which
nice
we
words, Hanush.
undoubtedly concur. That King Wenceslas, unfortunately, did not inherit his father's gift for governing. Sadly, his failures have cost Bohemia, the nobles, and our whole Luxembourg family a great deal of money and effort.
How did the king let it go so far, damn it?
It's in his temperament. He cares only for wine, women, and the hunt. A king, in fact, who never wanted to be king.
Then why didn't he just let his brother have the crown?
Young sir, the crown weighs heavy when there are duties to be performed, but to surrender it means giving up great privileges too.
But he did surrender power to his brother. When things started getting out of hand, Wenceslas appealed to Sigismund for help in restoring order.
What, you're saying Wenceslas has invited him here?
This is starting to make my head spin.
They did
Actually,
say
it
that
makes
in the
sense
beginning
when
of the
you think
game.
about it. Sigismund wanted to re-establish the power of the whole House of Luxembourg. He thought if he helped Wenceslas win the imperial crown, in return his brother would help him become the king of the Romans, and leave the actual reign of Bohemia and the empire to him.
But it didn't work out.
Sigismund would govern, while Wenceslas could carry on doing what he was best at, enjoying the life of the imperial court.
Why wasn't Wenceslas crowned Holy Roman Emperor long ago? He was already elected king of the Romans. All he had to do was go and let the Pope put the damn imperial crown on his head.
Who knows? Maybe he'd prefer hunting and consorting with bathhouse wenches to spending time with the Pope.
Well, so would I must admit.
Sigismund's plan seemed sound enough, but it didn't quite work out, did it?
It worked for a while. He and his brother reached an agreement. Sigismund took over administration of the kingdom and began planning Wenceslas's journey to Rome for the imperial coronation. But then Wenceslas realized he would just be a puppet with a crown.
I must say,
Duh.
Margrave Jobst, Wenceslas and Prokop behave rather like naughty children in need of a good clout about the ears.
Sigismund would agree. He was already planning his rule of Bohemia, and all of a sudden, the rug was pulled from under him. I'd say he lost his patience and decided he'd drag Wenceslas to the coronation kicking and screaming if he had to. Just like a naughty child, as you say.
So he abducted him and your brother Prokop too, if I heard correctly.
Correct.
And you helped him do it, if I heard correctly.
Damn.
Yes, your graces, it's true. I was there when Sigismund abducted Prokop. I thought everything could somehow be settled, that we could make my brother see sense. But Sigismund just wanted to put an end to the dispute once and for all, whatever the cost. There was nothing I could do to stop him. And that's one of the reasons why I'm here. The worst of it is that it was all for nothing. Instead of putting a stop to the revolt, it escalated it, and the result is this chaos we have today.
That's true enough, sir. But I must admit now, I'm not sure what your position is.
Yes.
The king is incompetent, but we must protect him?
The simple truth, gentlemen, is that for all of Wenceslas's faults, we have no one else.
So we'll have to make do with his idleness.
People like him, though.
But what can we do now? Sigismund has the League of Lords behind him. Otto von Bergholf, Heinrich von Rosenberg.
The situation has gotten completely out of control. Now even the nobles of the League of Lords are realizing that Sigismund wasn't the right choice.
So now Bergholf is on your side. Are we to assemble an army together with him and face Sigismund on the field of battle?
We're not in Hungary now. Such affairs may be settled elegantly, without unnecessary hostilities or expenses. I have negotiated an alliance with the Hungarian bishops, the Polish, and of course the Czech nobility, against Sigismund. Every day he is losing the ground under his feet, and that's why I need your help too.
What kind of help, though? Sigismund has a massive army, and Rosenberg, Berghof, and Prague are behind him. Do you have an army you could face him with?
But that's not what I mean at all. There's been a revolt against Sigismund in Hungary, partly due to my efforts. And now he'll have to choose whether he wants to gain the Bohemian crown, which is a very risky enterprise, or hold on to the Hungarian one. He can't have both. And there's a tough struggle awaiting him in Hungary. I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, wasn't he running away from the Hungarians?
Know it too.
Yeah.
They're not stupid. If the Bohemian nobility stands together, they will turn.
We are men of little consequence, Margrave. Radzig here lost everything because of his alliance with Wenceslas. Sir Divish came within a hair of the same fate. Even Rattay is defenseless against Sigismund and the League of Lords.
What's more, your grace, King Wenceslas languishes in captivity in Vienna. He can't rule too well from there.
And what do you propose? To sit with your arms folded till the Bohemian lands are turned to ashes like Skalitz? We have to put a stop to this senseless war!
And do you know, sir, what the true position of the League of Lords is?
I'm not on the best of terms with them at this moment, so you'll have to ask them yourselves.
Yes. Why not? I'll go and visit Berghof at his castle and we'll see what he tells me.
Oh, as an envoy or as a
It's not such a bad idea, young sir.
True. Though a little risky.
I doubt Berghof would harm a blue-blooded envoy. And you can find out what he has to say about developments and what the League of Lords is planning. Then we'll decide what to do next.
I'll help you compose a letter to him.
I'd like Henry to come with me.
Why not? He's proven himself an able investigator, and he'll also be a good bodyguard if anything should happen.
And I'll send Sir John here to Kuttenberg to be my eyes and ears there. I believe both your reports will help us get a better grip on the situation.
Wait.
Just as soon as I've packed my things.
Excellent. Margrave Jobst and I will draft the letter. Get
They
ready,
said-
and we'll meet back here.
They said the KCD trailer, KCD 2 trailer, was only 2 days after KCD. And if I remember the trailer correctly,
Your name as Lord of Lipa.
Quite so, Margaret.
What exactly am I to write?
it didn't go well.
Question is how. We need to learn where they stand on liberating the king and Alfred Sigismund. If they'll make trouble or join our...
So what do you think of it all, Sir Divish?
I think I don't know what to think.
That makes two of us.
If I didn't know anything about Yost, I'd say he's right and absolutely truthful. But I've heard too much about him already.
Yeah.
Likewise. But I do feel he's the one with the best chance to put things right.
Well,
I think he's
we'll
too
see
flaky,
what we learn from Burke.
but I think he is telling
If
the
the League
truth.
of Lords stands with Sigismund, then our chances pale. In spite of everything.
What? The trailer did! The trailer did! They said it was taking place 2 days after KCD 1.
So, it looks like you're off on a mission.
Yes, I can't wait.
I don't want to dampen your spirits, my boy, but watch out. These are evil times, and who knows what can happen along the way. Not to mention that Bergov is no saint.
Don't worry.
I know.
Yeah, that...
You've shown you can fend for yourself, but do take care. You'll be traveling as Lord Capon's bodyguard. You'll be there to make sure nothing untoward happens to him. Keep your eyes peeled and your ears wide open. What Bergov tells you is one thing, but what you see may be quite another.
Rest assured, Father.
And don't get embroiled in anything else. Just hand over the letter, hear out his reply, and return.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, do you think that's actually going to happen?
Castle. I think you'll find it quite an eye-opener. It's one of the
A
finest
clean
castles
shot,
in the
deliver a
land.
letter, and then
It's
come
3
back
days
home?
ride from here, so unless you hit a snag along the way, you'll be back soon enough.
Unless I hit a snag along the way. Oh, you could just lure it up right here.
That's about all.
Very well.
Yes, we will.
Take the letter from Sir Hanush. And good luck, son.
I don't know about this Steve Jobs character.
I believe we have written it well, gentlemen.
Without a doubt. No one could deduce from this whether we are Sigismund's allies or foes.
I must travel back to Brno now, but soon I will go to Brandenburg and I will stop here on the way back. By then, Sir Capon should be back and we can discuss how to proceed.
Right. Before you leave, my lord, there is one thing that gives me no rest. Why did Sigismund come as a foe? It makes no sense.
That's what I'm saying!
If I may, sir, I think I can explain.
Oh, please enlighten us.
He was
young
literally
sir.
gonna get it all!
I live not far from Hungary, where Sigismund reigns.
Okay.
It is a savage country, and the constant war with the Turks has hardened the people. They need a monarch with an iron hand. So when Sigismund felt the wind of revolt, he reacted as he would at home. Only what works on the Hungarian nobles does not work here in Bohemia.
Oh, so he's adopted a new way of
Order
life.
is one thing, but slaughtering and pillaging with a horde of barbarians quite another. What purpose does that serve?
But Sigismund did give the Bohemian nobles a chance to take his side. It was only when they refused his ultimatum that he lost patience and took to the sword.
As for the barbarians, he could afford nothing better. The Hungarian nobility would gain nothing from joining his campaign in Bohemia. He didn't have enough coin for a regular army, and so he recruited the Cumans. What he does not pay them, they make up for in plunder.
But in the end, he didn't have enough to even satisfy the Cumans. That's why he raided Kuttenberg and Skalitz. He wanted the silver.
Wait.
That makes
So-
sense.
So he's just on an ongoing debt
How's the letter
mission?
coming along?
It's done.
He's
Then we can be on our way.
He's on an ongoing
remember what
debt
we said,
mission,
boy.
paying off
All you have
the
to do is
Cumans, the
deliver the letter,
Hungarians.
Listen to the answer, and come back here. Don't provoke Berghoff in any way.
Provoke? Me? Never, Uncle. We'll be back in a few days. Farewell, your graces. Come, Henry, my men are waiting.
I wish you Godspeed.
So Sigismund is living a life of catch-up. No wonder the...
Get going.
Congratulations, you completed the main storyline. If you like, you can still... You can end the game anytime afterwards by writing off the map with Sir Hans. And okay, gotcha. I think that's really cool that they let you just do that. It's also why the humans stick around. They wanted the loot. Shut up, Hans. You're fine. Oh, they won't let me save. It's fine. It's saved. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. The game saved when I fell asleep. Dude.
So, can we set off now, Henry?
Of course. I can't wait.
So, to horse! The Lord of Berghoff is bound to be waiting as eagerly.
Besides, I plan on playing a brand new run next time. Before KCD 2 comes out. Not this run. Really? It was right there. I'm gonna do all negative perks. I'm gonna hate it, but I'll be prepared. Be prepared for it.
So, how is life as a highborn bastard?
I'm getting used to it.
What about Radzig? Has he accounted for not owning up to you the whole time?
He explained it. All will be well, I think.
Glad to hear it. It's far more acceptable for a nobleman to befriend a noble bastard than a blacksmith's son.
Mind you, don't come to blows with a blacksmith, my young lord. What do you think about Sir Jobst and his plan?
Well, I admit all the scheming has me a little lost. I thought
I will
Sigismund
look
was
at
the
that.
devil, Wenceslas a martyr, those on his side the heroes, and those against him the villains. I believe we'd rescue the king and all would be well again. But now it looks a lot more complicated.
Exactly. I didn't expect the noble lords to be as noble as the angels, but I hadn't expected such a sewer. They behave like children.
I can't fathom how after all this backstabbing they're somehow still on speaking terms.
I don't know either. It beggars belief. Did you know that King Wenceslas is such a
Feckless drunkard? Not really. And to be honest, I'm not sure I wanted to know. I slept better believing my fate was watched over by a wise and powerful monarch.
So did I.
What a dismal world when you can't keep trust in your own king.
On the other hand, times were better with him here than with him gone.
Isn't that the truth?
Yeah. What do you think of Sigismund?
If I were him, I'd have had enough of my brother even sooner.
But he's a monster. Look at what those hordes of his are getting up to here. What he did in Skalitz.
True enough. On the other hand, if Wenceslas and Prokop hadn't double-crossed him, none of this would have happened.
No one forced him to burn Skalitz.
No.
That's a fact. But he couldn't let them shit all over him either. Not that I'm defending him.
He's a weasel.
No doubt about that.
Have you done the Hans Capone DLC?
Do you know anything about Prokop?
No, I'll do that next time.
Sir Hanush could tell you a thing or two about him.
Why?
Last winter, a certain Sir Jan Sokol of Lamberg, a well-known knight, or robber baron to some, tried to occupy the city of Iglau, which was on the orders of none other than Prokop.
And what has that got to do with Hanush?
Well, he was there with him. Of course, that's not something to brag about in front of Jobst.
And what was it all about?
They wanted to occupy a city that was on the side of the League of Lords, but despite there being several hundred strong, they didn't take it. For one thing, they couldn't get past the Iglau women, with their pitchforks and cauldrons of hot water.
I would never have thought of Sir Hanush as such a rebel.
Yeah.
And have you heard anything about Rupert of the Palatinate?
A little.
Have you done the Hans?
To wrest power from a king who doesn't
Wait.
much care for ruling and isn't fighting back. That doesn't seem like a man who has what it takes to rule.
I'm listening to them. Hold on. I'll be with you guys in a minute. Hold on. The name sounds familiar now that I think about it.
I haven't heard much good about him, but I have a feeling that some other nobles are quite in awe of him, and his castle is apparently quite impressive. I'll be interested to see for myself.
These two get along well, very well.
And what about the League
Really
of
good
Lords?
storytelling.
Wealthy, pompous. The king doesn't seem to like them much. He's chosen to let the lesser ranks of the nobility into his circle, men like your father. I admit I don't blame him one bit, but the lords weren't happy about their lost influence, so they put their foot down. If I were Wenceslas, I'd have let them hang after they abducted me the first time. But he gave them seats at the provincial council? Little wonder they're back in their old tricks.
I feel like there's so many. I feel like everybody in this whole map are just country bumpkins, and we don't know shit all with Wenceslas and Sigismund and even Jobst and even Toth or Iversvast, the guy that fucking just left, the little snake. I feel like we don't know shit all about any of them. Maybe Isvast, but it's like the devs were like, don't tell them about that. Don't tell them about that. Don't worry about that. They don't need to know about that. Oh, they're gonna question that, but we're saving that for later. There's so much of that in this story. This whole time I've been trying to wonder, why is Sigismund like like the crown was given to him on a platter and he just came in and started like pillaging and shit, and I'm just like, why
Yeah.
That was the gayest pronunciation of country bumpkins.
Yeah.
Well, compared to what you're gonna see in KCD 2, you're gonna see big cities. Big cities in the second game. Yeah, they got cities over here, and it's mostly villages. I think Ratai and Sasau are the cities in this whole game. I'll even throw in Ushits are the city-ish, but everywhere else is just a village. Hell, some of you even said that like you prioritize certain perks that revolve around outside of the village because most of it's all just untouched ground. We had to drive your tractor to school day.
Yeah.
Well, right now in this game, we're dealing with mayors and jarls basically. in the second game, they said you're dealing with kings. So I'm kind of like, I'm kind of worried. I hear the numbers that they say during combat, and they're like, hey man, I can help you out in Tallenberg. I got 100 men strong. And I'm over here like, 100 men strong? I thought you were like a king or something. And like, these are great numbers, but they're not like king level, like king level numbers, like tens and thousands of soldiers. Yeah, certain things are connecting the dots, but I could at least like turn around.
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
Hmm?
Goodbye.
Huh? St. George's sword? I've heard of stealing, but it says stealing. It literally says steal all. It's stealing. Loot chest. It wants you to complete his DLC before he leaves. Hans won't care. I mean, I'll take anything for like I'll take anything for fucking loot. I mean whatever. Take off that Hungarian hubbub. What are you, like a fucking enemy of the fuck? Kind of excited to see the whole look. Saxon? Hells yeah. Oh, I look clean. I look clean, boy. I look clean, boy. You know what I'll do? Yeah, you forgot that. Okay, that's fine. So you have to do the DLC before. Okay, that's fine. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. This is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do. That's fine. This is what I'm gonna do. That's fine. That's fine. I got something. I'm throwing it in. I'll throw it in.
Oh, how? Are you going?
It's literally just this.
Won't be long in coming. Forward, men! Audentes fortuna juvat!
I'd rather. I wish you Godspeed.
Let's get to it then. I finally have the feeling we're doing something worthwhile. We're helping to save the king.
Instead of saving his drunken majesty, I'd rather find that
I like
horse
the
and
hat
murder
thingy.
my parents, get the sword back from him, and skewer him.
Is it? I don't know why it's doing that. I'll wait. I'm still here. We good? I think we're good. Sorry about that.
Cheer up, Henry. I have a feeling you'll get your chance one day, and it won't be long in coming. Forward, men! Audentes fortuna juvat!
Okay. Anyway. What a great game. What a great game. Well, we need to talk about this game. We needed to talk. Really, really great.